What's up, guys? How we doing? Back to the normal setup. I just wanted to vlog about Persephone's birthday and my visit with my family and talk about it. It was quite a lot of fun. Persephone had a lot of fun. She turned 4, and yeah, just talk about the day. It was a very long day, but it was worth it, and each birthday is getting more and more bittersweet because a new age, you're saying goodbye to an old one, and I just really can't believe she's 4. Anyway, our date, my mother and my grandmother came over for a few days, which was nice to have them, and we started the day off by going and to Build-A-Bear, doing the tradition and getting a Build-A-Bear that Persephone picks out. She now has 4 that all have my voice in it, and whatever song from whatever movie she's obsessed with. So right now it's the Minions, so let me show you her new Build-A-Bear. Shabam! I named him Earl the Rainbow Frog. We got my voice in it. And it makes minion noises. And they did such a good job stuffing this one. I'm one of those, I like to be on the more firm side. But yeah, new Build-A-Bear, Earl the Rainbow Frog. And there's a little like wooden box in the shape of a house that you get that you put them in. Got that too. And she loves the box almost more than the Build-A-Bear. But yeah, after we hit the Branson Landing and got the Build-A-Bear, we went to Puma and got our shoes, and boy, am I excited for these shoes. Check these out. So here's her next pair. Right now she has on basically the same exact style, little slide-ons, except they're black with hot pink. Literally the exact same style. Cute. Simple. But the ones I'm really excited for are when she grows out of these, because you never know how fast they're going to grow. She went through 2 shoes this year. She just went into 9C, and she's about to be ready for these. When she grows out of these, she's going to have these bad boys. Look at these. Got glitter shoelaces. I know they're white, which is a pain, especially for somebody OCD like me. I'm going to constantly wipe them down every day, but I just love the flat look of them and can't wait to see her in these. These are going to be so cute. Also slide on. So, yeah, got her enough shoes to last for the next year, hopefully. We'll see, maybe 3 months. After the Puma store, we hit Walmart and we got things for the house. We got cake and ice cream. I went ahead and played it safe and just got a white sheet cake and put her name on it. Did a horrible job with the name, but tried nonetheless, and got vanilla ice cream. You can't go wrong with white cake and vanilla ice cream, dude. It sounds plain, but I got her a chocolate cake 2 years ago. She didn't like it. Got her a unicorn cake last year. Didn't like it. So I just wanted to make sure I went with something that I knew she would like, and she loves white cake. So do I. With whipped icing. Not buttercream icing. Whipped icing. Okay? And, yeah, got another electronic learning toy. Got an Adidas soccer ball. So when we go to the park, I love to play soccer and kick the ball around, and I punted our last one, so we got a new soccer ball and a new learning toy. So yeah, we got this. So basically, you open this, and it comes with a marker that's usually attached here. I have it put up so it doesn't get lost. But what's cool about this is not only does it teach you the letters like her little laptop does, but it gets to a point where you start tracing. Shut up. It gets to a point where you can start tracing the letters and whatnot. And trace the numbers. You just tap. So you have different games where you tap, where you draw, and basically this gets you ready for preschool. And yeah, so here you like, you know, draw. Jesus Christ, it cannot work in reverse. Mazes and do problem solving on here. And you're able, from what I understand, to buy different books. I could be wrong about that, but yeah, from what I understand, you're able to buy different books. But my point is between the laptop and this, she is starting to talk a lot. And once she can solve this, like, there's really nothing else, you know? Like, once she can start saying everything and writing the letters and problem solving, she'll basically be ready for preschool, kindergarten, and yeah. So we got this, which she was really excited about. She was most excited about the soccer ball. I knew she would be, but ain't nothing wrong with that. Because we go out and play soccer, and she really enjoys it. And then we got a bunch of clothes, and we actually have to do a little bit more clothes shopping. But she got a lot of summer outfits. Last year on her birthday, I got a bunch of winter outfits, and those should still fit this upcoming winter. So she needed summer clothes. She got a bunch of summer clothes, shirts, shorts. And then I need to go get her pajamas. Summer-like pajamas, because most of her pajamas are long sleeve. So she got clothes, she got shoes, she got new electronic learning toys, she got a ball, she got Build-A-Bear, and most importantly, she got to spend the day with me and her grandma and her great-grandma, and she had a blast, and that made me had a blast. Oh, and I cooked spaghetti, and everybody loved it. I'm telling, I make a mean spaghetti, dude. I do. I wonder if I should tell you my secrets, but I don't know. I'll tell you, okay? It's called seasoning, people. And yeah, she ate every bite. Angel hair pasta seems to be her favorite. Don't blame her there at all. And she loved the cake. She loved the ice cream. She had fun. And I'm really happy Mom and Nana were able to come. She's so sweet with Mom. So Mom, you know, she walks with a walker, and she has very limited use of her left leg, and so she uses a walker, and Persephone would get in front of Mom and help her push the walker like she would help me push a shopping cart in the store. And like, she's just so awesome. She just a lot of fun. She is such a kind, loving, awesome little girl, and it's a privilege to be her father. It's a privilege to go through this thing called life together and learn, and you know, I just hope I can continue to make her happy. And yeah, between these learning tools, the clothes, the shoes, I know that for a kid, clothes and shoes is not a fascinating gift. But it was a fun time. It was fun to hang out with Nana and Mom. We watched a couple movies together. I showed them Sinners. We watched Sinners. Me and Mom watched The Monkey. My mother's a lot like me when it comes to film. She loves horror movies. She's one of those people that laughs at gruesome kills, you know. And, and I got 2 dubs in a row in Fortnite. Basically showing them that their son and grandson is a big deal. Shitting all over these kids. They don't even know. It was really fun to see them. I know me and my grandmother haven't been getting along lately, but I love her more than she'll ever know. I think a lot of that comes from Terry. That's why I made a whole video on him. I mean, she literally feels like she can't talk to me around the guy. She'll hang up anytime he's by because he just does nothing but talk shit when we get off the phone. Or he'll say, go Trump into the phone, which is his right. But it's like, why are you bringing... I'm just talking to my grandpa. Why? Like, literally last time we talked on the phone, we talked for 30 minutes and she was at home. And every 10 minutes he came in and was rushing her off the phone. And so my grandmother doesn't even feel like she can talk to not just me, but literally anybody on the phone around him. But go Trump, right? That tracks. So does being a 60-year-old man that doesn't know how to spell or write a complete sentence, that doesn't have a relationship with his own daughter. I just think it's hilarious that the reasoning people have for why I'm a bad parent is because I don't like Trump, who is notorious for, sexually harassing women, who is named in a lawsuit for fucking 12 and 13-year-olds. You can look that up right now, and just threw away a case that had a bunch of pedos on it. Not only from powerful politicians on both sides, but even fucking powerful people from other countries. But sure, me stating that definitely makes me a terrible father, especially to a little girl. I mean, the last thing we need is more powerful, independent women running around, am I right? But who knows? Maybe I have it all backwards. Maybe, being a self-aware person that tries to be a better person every day and a better role model to their kid, providing a safe environment, putting food in their bellies, shelter over their heads, staying sober no matter how irritating things get, no matter how stressful things are, and busting my ass to do anything I can to make sure that she's happy, and teaching her how to be independent and refuse to bow down to somebody like Trump. Maybe that's not what being a good parent is. No, maybe I got it backwards. Maybe I should drink every day after a hard days of work, force my daughter to watch Fox News and brainwash her into believing that she's, just meant to be a man's property, or needs to rely on a man for survival, or marry in rich, and support, rich pedophile sexual trafficking rings and, the dehumanization of women that you guys do. And then if she ever has a problem with that, we'll tell her that she's the problem, disown her until the day that you die. Oh, wait a minute. That sounds like being a bad parent. Are you mad now? Great. Be sure to turn notifications on to be the first one to dislike my shit all week. What's telling it like it is again? So, yeah, it was good. It was good to see my grandmother. It was good to see my mom. It was good for Persephone to see them. It was a great day. It was a tiring day. It was nonstop, but it was fun. This time next year, she's gonna be talking. I know I've been so sentimental and mushy about it so many times, but the best advice I can give to any new parent out there is just enjoy every single phase. Every phase has its challenges, but every phase is so beautiful and goes so quickly. At the end of the day, she's happy, and that's all I care about. She had a great day, and that's all I care about, and that's all I continue to care about. And it was a lot of fun, not just having a birthday with her, but visiting with family and seeing Mom and seeing Nana and talking with Nana. At the end of the day, though, it's not about the birthday presents that you get or the things that you're able to buy. It's about spending time together and just enjoying the moment and making memories. And I think she had a hell of a day. She had a lot of fun in each store. She really loves my mom and really loves trying to help her, and that makes me tear up. It makes me tear up seeing my mom the way that she is, but Persephone is just so sweet and just constantly wants to help her, and I wish I could see my mom more often. But yeah, you know, it's a privilege to be able to be her father. It's a privilege to be a parent. And I'm happy that she's happy. And if there's one thing that I need to work on myself, because I think, you know, if you watch my videos from the beginning to now, you can definitely see that I'm growing, and you're watching me grow. You're along for the journey. You know, a year ago I was more mad, more hard-headed and stubborn, and she just makes me want to be a better person every day. She is my purpose. She is my driving force in life, and these videos at the end of the day, I do it as an outlet. This is my journal, you guys know that, but the main purpose is, if anything ever happens to me, that she is something to watch, that she, you know, can see how much I loved her, how hard I tried, and I'm leaving pieces of myself here for that. And if I am around in 30 years, then and I'm still doing this, by golly, it'll just be exciting to see that, you know, growth. But we had fun, and yeah, I love you guys, and I appreciate you watching. I'm sorry uploading has been so spotty, but we're gonna get back on schedule starting tomorrow and go back to uploading every day. And I appreciate your guys' patience, and I love you guys. And yeah, it's been a great week. It was nice to visit with family. It was nice Persephone got to see them. It was nice that we were able to just hang out and spend time together. That's what it's all about, you know. But yeah, every birthday is bittersweet because it's saying goodbye to an old age, and I'm happy she's 4, but I'm gonna miss her being 3. Next year I'm gonna miss her being 4. And just trying to enjoy the moment instead of, I constantly live my life as if I'm trying to get to the next destination and worrying about the future, and that's one thing I need to continue to work on about myself, is being in the present, being here and now. And yeah, but she's happy, and what more could you ask for, you know? To her, I'm her superhero, and even though I'm as hard on myself as I can possibly be, she reminds me that I may not have it all figured out, I may not have all the answers, but I'm a damn good father, and I'm really proud of that. I love her to death, and I would do anything to make her happy and give her the childhood I never had, and that's what I'm going to continue to do. And I'm just really lucky that I have her, that I get to spend my days with her, that I get to, you know, get to be her father. And yeah, I love you guys. Thank you for watching.